It's just crazy to me that there are no skate shops here.
No skate shops, man. Nothing. So you have to still like make the best of your board, trying to last, and then praying we should break it.
For real, what the hell's after that, brother?
Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news, measuring the hurt within the golden rule. Centimeters of ether, I'm heating the speaker. Motivational teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines, line with discord. It's either genocide or the planet in uproar. Never good, the rules in paradise are never nice. The best laid plans of mice and men are never right. I'm just a vagabond with flowers for Algernon, an average Joe who knows what the fuck is going on. It's the hope of my thoughts that I travel upon. Fly like an arrow of God until I'm gone. So drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me
I took a trip down to Cuba with my brother Danny and a friend Scott. And while we were down there, we were spending a lot of time on Calle G in Havana.
Oye, mira, esto aquí se llama Avenida de los Presidentes,
Sí.
pero todo el mundo lo conoce como Calle G. Tiene la policía detrás. Pero sigue. Don't worry. Bueno, como ves, esto está lleno aquí de gente joven que viene aquí a reunirse. Young people. Sí, en los fines de semana y a veces entre semana también. Vienen a cantar, a beber con su guitarra, a sentarse en los bancos.
A quemar.
A quemar.
Él en su cintura, en su bolsillo una piedra de rubí. Quería venderse.
Danny had been telling me about his trips to Cuba, and he said that while he was down there, he had seen a lot of skateboarders, and that he had this idea.
They were just like, "Yo, man, let's go to Cuba, man. Like, let's throw some demos. Let's do something over there."
And my brother came up with the idea when he saw the skating community in Calle G to come up with Skateboards for Cuba.
You know, we were in Cuba going crazy, and a friend of ours showed us around and showed us the skate scene. I noticed these kids didn't have any boards. They were like half a board, like chipped up. After I was done skating with that night, I promised them, I said, hey, I'm gonna come back with boards.
Danny just like got the ticket and he was just like, "Yo, you need to be in LAX at this time and freaking just get on the plane and get to Miami."
It's one hell of a trip going from America to Cuba the illegal way. Organizing the trip, I had to think about, you know, the safety of Steven and Nick.
It's not a problem for me or Danny because we have family there. But for Nick and Steve,
the problem is because of the embargo, it's hard for Americans to get there that don't have family. So we had to go through the Bahamas.
Going to Cuba, which I knew was a communist nation and I knew had its beefs in the past with the United States government, I thought that we were going to get a lot of abrasion from the people down there, especially the people that work for the government.
You just don't know. I didn't know, you know, what it was gonna be, what any of the people were gonna like. Obviously, there's gonna be language barriers.
officially in the Bahamas, on our way to Cuba.
So luckily I have a friend in the Bahamas named Eddie.
And we got picked up by this gnarly dude.
He's a couch surfing buddy of ours that we stayed with last time we went to Cuba.
Second time around, right? Second time. This time we bring in skateboards.
Just like, all right, cool. Like we loaded up in, all four of us or whatnot.
Watch this shit.
And he took us in for the night so that we could have a place to stay while we were in the Bahamas before we took another transfer to Cuba.